Hello, I'm Kyle Florey.
And I'm Jake Moser.
And you're watching Etown News on ECTV 40. Just like many other workplaces across the nation, Elizabethtown College Dining Services is struggling to retain workers. Students are seeing the effects. ECTV 40's Abigail Lindsay tells us more.
As Elizabethtown College students file into the marketplace for another night of dinner, things look a little bit different. Rather than having normal plates and silverware, they've been replaced with paper plates and plastic silverware. This is just one way students are seeing the effects of the overwhelming shortage of workers across dining services. One of the most recent changes having to be made affects the Jay's Nest. Made-to-order food will begin to operate on a more limited schedule, leaving some students saddened but also understanding.
I will miss some of my quesadillas and flatbread, having that full access all the time. I think it's important to still have compassion for our dining services.
Another big change students are seeing this semester due to the lack of dining service employees is the J truck being virtually unopened. While it was open one time this semester, there is no clear date as to when it may permanently reopen. The truck that once used to gather a large social scene on Friday and Saturday nights now sits quiet. And for one student, this is where his foundational Etown experiences came from.
It's where a lot of my foundational experiences at college have been. Standing right outside here at 11:30 at night, meeting new people, meeting friends.
So what's the solution? For now, apply to dining service. This can be done through searching Elizabethtown College student employment and clicking current job openings on the left-hand side. From there, you are able to see all the job openings across the campus. In Elizabethtown, Abigail Lindsay, ECTV 40.
While the marketplace maintains its regular schedule, the Jay's Nest currently isn't taking online orders past 3 p.m. The J truck will only be open next Saturday for this month.
This semester, the Elizabethtown Theater Department is performing a unique rendition of Alice in Wonderland. The play is directed by Kristen Wollinen, a teacher of the arts outside of the college. Students make up the cast and crew. Even the set construction was done by students. The play features unique forum seating with an interesting meta-narrative. Performances began last weekend, but it's not too late to get tickets for performances this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Those involved in the show encourage Etown students to come out to the Tempest Theater and show their support.
It's such a communal art, and theater programs and theater performances wouldn't happen without the audience.
Every October, Hershey Park hosts their Halloween-themed event. Hershey Park's Dark Nights has loads of spine-chilling fun for the whole family. I decided to see for myself what makes the sweetest place on earth so spooky at Halloween. Typically, at Hershey Park, it is all about the candy. Although, beginning every September through October, Hershey Park Halloween creeps its way on in. The day begins like most average days do at Hershey Park, but once the light starts to fade, the park slowly begins to mutate in the darkness and change into something more sinister. People travel from all over to attend the attractions.
We're actually from Long Island, New York.
Typically come for about a week and come here 1 or 2 days and then kind of just walk around Pennsylvania for the rest of it.
Once inside the park, there are plenty of family-friendly Halloween and fall-themed activities that everyone can enjoy. There are places where kids can get as many free Hershey's candy bars as they can grab. Imaginative and inventive lighting decorations and displays illuminate the dark and foggy pathways. Once darkness falls, though, the park becomes much less family-friendly. The park is sectioned into 3 separate scare zones, ranging from mild to moderate to extreme. Hi, I'm Kyle Florey. We're here at Hershey Park's Dark Nights, and I'm currently standing right in front of the Midway of Misery, the third and most intense out of all the scare zones. Let's go inside and get spooked.
Hello, my friends! Come! It's into the deepest of you.
We're inside the Midway of Madness right now. Things are getting pretty spooky scary in here.
But we did walk through the Midway of Misery, and that was pretty cool. It had all the fog and like the scare guys coming out and trying to scare you.
A guy was attaching something to his eyelids.
Yeah, it was hooking things in like the bottom.
Yeah,
I had to walk.
we walked. Yeah, that was it for us.
Had to walk away.
Hershey Park's Halloween Dark Nights' final day for the season was on October 30th. In Hershey, Kyle Florey, ECTV 40. Starting on Friday, Hershey Park will transition toward winter holidays with their Christmas Candy Lane events.
Now for your Etown sports updates. The Elizabethtown College wrestling team participated in the Messiah Invitational Saturday. They finished first out of 9 teams with 123.5 points. The wrestling team will compete in their first duel of the season on Wednesday at Franklin and Marshall. The match is set for a 7 p.m. start. Last Wednesday, the women's volleyball team fell to Scranton in the Landmark Conference semifinals at the John Long Center. The Blue Jays went out fighting with a final score of 3-0. This closes out their season and their 3rd Landmark Conference tournament with a 23-7 overall record. The Elizabethtown women's swim team defeated Cabrini 193-55 on Saturday, but later they fell to Bryn Mawr 136-125. The men's swim team defeated Cabrini 157-92 on Saturday as well. But that wasn't the only exciting news at the meet. Freshman Leif Hoffman broke the Elizabethtown 1000 freestyle record again, shaving nearly 3 seconds off of his previous record. The next swim meet is home this Friday at 6 p.m. against Lebanon Valley. Last Wednesday, the men's soccer team scored their way to the Landmark Conference Championship. Ending in a penalty shootout against Goucher, the Blue Jays won 3-1 thanks to 3 consecutive saves from senior Kelvin Del Cid. On Saturday, the Blue Jays faced off against Scranton in the Landmark Conference Championship. Scranton scored in the first half, costing the Blue Jays a 1-0 loss. Looking back at the men's soccer season, they won 8 games, lost 6, and tied 5. That's all of your Etown sports updates.
Thanks for tuning in to Etown News on ECTV 40. I'm Kyle Florey.
And I'm Jake Moser. Make sure to subscribe to our channel so you get the latest Etown news each week.
And remember to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at ECTV 40. Have a great week, and remember to
take flight, Etown.